Hi, my name is Daniel Hutcherson. I chose the Kohls store in Plantation to do my wheelchair simulation assignment. I chose Kohls because I've shopped there before, so I can kind of gauge how it is when I'm walking towards how it is when I'm in a wheelchair. So my little brother and my mom assisted me with the project, and I just want to see how it is for someone in a wheelchair trying to shop at a store like this and what they deal with.
E3-149, please.
Okay, skills analysis. Some of the things I was able to complete on my own was, going in a straight line, going into the dressing room, maneuvering into the dressing room, and maneuvering through tight aisles. With objects falling on the floor, I was able to get around some, and others I wasn't. Some of the things I wasn't able to complete was reaching t-shirts that were high up or other items that were high up, picking up objects off the ground like falling, my cell phone fell, some papers I had with me fell, and also even reaching the elevator button was difficult because the wheelchair would hit the wall and I'd have to reach out and overstretch. So some of the things I came into contact with. Okay, some of the barriers I encountered were fallen objects in the aisle pathways such as rugs, t-shirts, boxes, items. Also there was high objects such as clothing that were out of arm's reach for me to go after and get. I had to yank on it and it usually fell. There were columns for the building that were right next to clothing racks that I had to try and squeeze through, and also there was wires on the ground that I had to roll over and make sure I gave it an extra push to get over. Some of the reactions that I had were helplessness, because if I couldn't really change the fact that I'm in a wheelchair and couldn't really do anything about the objects that were high above me. I had to ask for help, and then frustration about not being able to do these tasks that I should be able to do. And then people look at me. I noticed people look at me while I was moving around the store, and it kind of made me feel like they were judging me and made me feel a little insecure.
I did it. Cool. Ow. Alright. Let me just write something down.
E5, G19. Awesome job, team. Keep going.
Well, you can...
In conclusion, this assignment taught me a lot about what people in wheelchairs go through on a regular basis while they're shopping. I learned that being in a wheelchair is not as easy as you would think. Going in a straight line is much harder than you think it would be. I also found out that you have to be more aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of which aisle you can go through, which aisle you can fit through. Is there something in the aisle? Can I reverse out of the aisle? You know, can I get around? And I also found out that I hate to be pushed. I hate to have someone just shove me around. I'd rather, I have an attitude that I can do it, you know, I'll do it myself, you know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it may sound mean, but I just don't want to feel like I'm, you know, hindering someone else and making them go out of their way to help me. And also, my upper back, my traps were very sore the next day. My arms were sore. You know, it was a workout. It was, I can't imagine doing it every day. So I just realized that, you know, some of these things like